So our next stop is Balboa, but I want to do a fair amount of stuff before we get to Balboa. So technically last episode, it didn't make it into last episode. I built this steering wheel which allows me to rotate my raft. And I kind of want to do some major remodeling now. Like, extremely major remodeling. I want to change up the position of everything on the raft because I want to have more space to work with. So the first thing is I want to take down these tree planters. Like, actually remove them from the raft and never use them again. Because the amount of resources they provide in relation to the amount of space they take up, and especially the amount of time it takes to get those resources, just doesn't seem to be worth it to me. So I'm just going to chop down the trees and tear up the tree planters, and that frees up this massive space here that was devoted to 2 trees. Just not worth it in my opinion. I want to empty the furnaces so I don't lose the planks that are in them. And tear those up too. I'm going to tear up the anchor. I'm going to tear up the anchor. There. Because I want to change up how this is structured. Which of course means I need a bunch of nails. We're going to use all of those by the end of this episode, I guarantee it. There, now I should be good to remove this. There, okay. Whew. We're going to be using most of this resource backlog this episode. In fact, let me just grab every single plank out of my chest, because I'm certain I'm going to use all of them. Oh, it actually lines up pretty perfectly. Good, it's even, so I don't have to weirdly position the posts. Okay. So I want to put the furnaces up here. I think. No, I want to put the furnaces down here still. But I want to put them along here like this. There. We're already out of wood completely. Take out this plank. And we're going to put the anchor here. So that way when I want to go to the... Can I climb the ladder? When I want to go to the island, I just drop down here, drop the anchor, and I can run out. Because I'm going to be up here a lot. I kind of don't want to move the receiver. Because I feel like it's going to render it too close to everything. But I also kind of do want to move the receiver. Because I don't like where it is now. I'm going to grab the bed. I want to put it here. And as for the sail, I want to stick it here-ish. Then we're going to put a post here. It's not even on this end. So we're going to need an extra row of posts. Or... yeah, I think I'm just going to move this post to here, and I'm not going to have these two. So let's just tear this down now. Maybe I don't want to leave the furnaces down here. Nah, these I'm going to put up here. I think the research table is fine where it is, though. I am going to rotate it. I want to outfit the rest of the raft with pillars, just so I know where all the pillars are going. One here. So I'm going to keep the torch down here. I need to make that spare chest so I can move everything up. So the purpose of that chest is just to hold all my stuff while I transfer other chests. Material storage, material storage. I kind of want to put that, like, here. So I'm just gonna grab a building hammer. Like, I'll have the chests lined up, not under the sail, but like, maybe I'll have them lined up over here. Just so I have all the chests full of stuff in one place. Yeah. In the future, I might want to separate this into different resources and different chests. Yeah, we're gonna have these chests on hand. I'm not gonna throw them out or anything, because obviously that would be a waste. I think the furnaces are gonna end up on the far, either maybe in this back corner, because I know I'm not gonna be having. Yeah, I'm not gonna be having the receiver back here because I just don't like it being back here. So that's that for now. So with the anchor here, really I can't put the pole right here, the last pole. I'm just gonna take down this ladder. That was probably a horrible idea. I should have built a replacement first. But I can afford it, so who cares? I'm gonna move the ladder to here. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit we're not gonna have 100% of our floor, but we're gonna have most of our floor. You know, I shouldn't be rotating the sail anymore. I should be rotating the boat. Because rotating the sail is going to be odd. If I keep the sail forward and just rotate the boat, it'll have the same effect, but it'll have the same effect, but my nets won't be less useful. So look at that. We're on a genuine ship now. You know, there are a lot of trees on Balboa. Maybe I should just gun it for Balboa. And it's too late to really make any proper headway, but I do wanna get the engine up. We need to craft the engine still. I want to get the engine by the end of this episode. So once I finish the floor ceiling, I'll get the engine. I want to move the receiver. I'm gonna get up the ladder. Put the receiver here, and obviously this is too close. So we're gonna pick it up and move it to here. Still active. Then I want to put the steering wheel right there. In fact, can I? No, because it snaps to a block. Actually, putting it right there won't be that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. And we're gonna leave this sail where it is. We're gonna pick up the streamer, or the whatever you'd call this. What's it called? Oh, it is called a streamer. Okay. And we're gonna put that there. Oop. So now we can see which direction the wind is blowing in when we're turning the raft. Okay, it's gonna get in the way a little, so I kind of want to move it off to the side. There. We're getting close. Yeah, that's a view. Okay, so this is gonna be our navigation station. I might want to move the sail to like this area instead of this area. It's looking pretty nice, and we've got so much more space now. Look at all this space. Feels like every time I turn, the flotsam stops coming for a while. Probably because when it spawns ahead of the raft and not on the raft. So when you turn, you're moving away from the existing flotsam and it has to generate new flotsam ahead of you, instead of you just getting the continuous stream of flotsam that was generated ahead of you by going forward. One thing I want to make is a seagull's nest. I just researched that. Yeah, the bird's nest. Okay, I have everything for that. Clearly. Oh, hey look. I use for palm leaves. Yeah, see, all the flotsams out there ahead of me, and it's completely blank out here. Because it spawns a fixed distance from the raft, obviously. So you can't, like, see it spawning. So I'm leaving that trail behind, and now the next stuff is going to spawn, like, just at the island. So turning is a big loss. It's partly due to the way the game works. Mostly. Okay, entirely due to the game and the way the game works. Because it's efficient. Because if you just have a huge bed of flotsam all over, you're gonna both eat up your processing power, and I should actually grab this, and you're gonna have an ocean that looks ugly. So I want to stick this somewhere I don't go very often. How about, oops. How about here? And the bird's gonna go to that. The seagulls are gonna sit in there, and I'm gonna kill the seagulls and start getting feathers and meat. But once I have the end, see, seagulls touching down. Now I can miss completely. Wait, sir. Ow. When they don't fall off the raft like that, and I should probably put it further from the edge. When they don't fall off the raft like that, they'll be a good source of feathers for metal arrows, which I don't have researched yet because I didn't research the feathers. And my axe is going to break. Honestly, I don't think the metal axe is worth the metal. Because it just has more durability and it swings faster. I mean, yeah, the metal axe does swing like twice as fast. And it has like 5 times as much durability. But I just can't be bothered. Especially because I'm pretty sure, does it? Yeah, it takes more planks to craft, so I'll just use the stone axe for now. Once this stone axe breaks, I'll probably make an iron axe or metal axe again. God, actually, yeah, I'm regretting my decision. The metal axe swings so much faster. I want to pick up the nest and move it just to here, really. Okay, we officially no longer need wood to make the second floor. Hooray! Let's craft this engine before we run out of time. Okay, engine. Okay, I need 5 metal ingots. I have that, I'm pretty sure. I only have 2, okay. But I can make 3 more. I like how sleeping actually advances the time on your machines a little. Or machines, on your structure. It actually advances the time on the raft. So you can actually sleep and speed up your stuff. Instead of just sleeping and just getting hungrier for no reason. It's good. We've got our 5 metal ingots. We need 5 rope. Good lord. We are never, ever, ever going to get that much rope. I don't know why it costs so much rope. We never even imagined having that much rope at one time. Anyway, I need a circuit board. Which means I need nothing. Because I already have everything I need for a circuit board. And we need 20 planks. Yeah, 20 planks. 20 whole planks. Lots and lots of planks. It's not going to take that long to get. We're already halfway there. And then I want to put the engine, like, right here-ish. 1 engine. And, oh my god, this thing's bigger than I remember. Let's put it like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, the engine, as you can see here, you need 1 engine for every 100 foundation pieces. So my raft is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe the nets count. So I'm at 90 foundations even. Which means I can only put on 10 more foundations before I need another engine. And only having 1 engine is great because each engine takes fuel to run. You need to put stuff in the engine to make it run. The most efficient way to do it is... where is it? This stuff, biofuel. You use biofuel to power the engine. I'm just going to stick the biofuel in the engine. Oh my god, that fills it up all the way? Wow. Okay, yeah, biofuel is definitely the most efficient way to do it, but biofuel is difficult to get in my phase. Especially when there's physically no way to get it. I need to visit Balboa, and that's going to give me the way to get biofuel. But what I want to do next... What do I want to do next? I feel like there was something I wanted to do before I head to Balboa. Right, make the bow. Thank you, Seagull, for reminding me. Thanks for the feathers, at least. And I want to make these... Oh, it takes a metal ingot for every... Oh, man, but the... God, it's... There... This is what you need metal for. Well after you need metal for anything. I don't really want to stop at that island. Because the only thing I want the arrows for, the bow and arrow for, is actually the screechers on the big islands. And there's one on a story island somewhere. So, yeah. I'll just keep these in here for now. I know I'm going to forget about them. Excuse me. I know I'm going to forget about them, but I'm going to keep them there anyway. And then we're going to head to Balboa to cap off this episode. It's T from the journal. 1390. Okay, we basically just need to turn sideways. I'm going to put up the sail, and we're going to turn on the engine. Here we go. There we are. Churn, churn, churn. I left the receiver on. We're not even pointed at Balboa anyway. There. Roughly pointed at it. So now we're just going to turn our way over to Balboa. You know, I'm not even going to give you the cliffhanger of seeing Balboa. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next week, where we will hopefully reach and complete Balboa.